did forget that. Post it on YouTube. Okay. Button.
So that's
Fact of life.
Oh boy.
So is HIV prevention. And today,
there's my
there
man
are lots of
apparently.
ways to help prevent
She
HIV.
doesn't need a man
I
right
know,
now.
yeah, next. I don't know
Go
where
back, little button.
there is no back button on that screen. iPhone.
This is an iPhone?
Yep.
That's the problem. All right, who
Teacher like
all right, how do you get to like back buttons? I'm a droid. Obviously mine works.
Look,
I mean, I was able to go to the way it works for me is, you know, I've got this here. And then
Oh, there it
my
is.
channel.
Yep. Oh, so how do you go back?
I just push right here.
Yeah, this one doesn't have a back
I'll
button.
do this, go like that,
There we go. Okay.
Oh, I know, isn't it?
Ah,
and then go to my channel and see what happens.
so when you click on that, go to my channel.
Okay. Okay. Yay.
Yay. Okay.
Oh, that's one of my listings.
Yeah, there should be, I wonder if it's under library. Nope. How did you upload?
Just, here, and I'll see what happens.
No, I think that is just recording.
Oh, here's what we do. Okay, so we just go to rather than the line and arrow,
Yeah.
Apple users just go to the video icon.
Right,
Oh,
we
there
did
you
that
go.
too, and then you have the line in the
Yep.
afterwards.
So you go to here. Whoop, up. Yeah, allow access. Okay. And then, okay, again. And then that'll go to your videos.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So, sorry, guys, I'm not an iPhone guy, but I'll get there. Oh, now of course I get disconnected. This is going to be a really long video. Okay, so oh man. Okay. Is everyone at a point that they can upload the video? So once you connect on it, then you want to upload it, put a title in there. Okay. Okay, so when you clicked on that arrow up or on the iPhone, it'll allow you to search your videos. So it goes to your video and photo wherever it's stored on your phone. Okay, once you're there, then you click on the video. Oh my gosh. Once you're there, then you click on the video, which is what I did right there. I have no idea why I'm having so much problems with this today. Okay, so that's the video. And then we want to put in a title. If I could type today, that would be awesome. Okay, and then the other thing is, you see where it says public? Unless you want the world to see it, let's change that to private. Okay? So the nice thing about it, you can do videos for public, which is what ones, home videos or grandkids or stuff like that. You can make it so it's private and just give people links to those videos. Instead of sending them the whole video, you just send them a link to that video, right? And then everyone in your family can share it, which is kind of cool. All right. And then after all that's done, then mine is just the arrow on the right to upload. Yours might be something similar to that. So you upload your video. And right now it'll tell you 4% done. Within a minute it should be uploaded. Once it's uploaded, then we're going to go to our YouTube channel on our computers. That way I can show you. Steve, you had a question. Okay. Anyone else want to learn? You can. There's actually, if you click on analytics on it too, it'll let you know what your top 10 videos are being viewed, which is kind of cool. You can have make sure that you put your mega tags on there, or meta tags on your video. That'll help everyone search it.
So I'm sure this question is a no-brainer, and I probably already know the answer, but we're doing this because we're uploading a video of a house. Are we uploading ourselves as a presentation?
You can do whatever you want. Okay, so on my personal, for me, it's video testimonials. Yeah. So if you guys haven't gone to Micro Center and picked something up like this, you can get them online. I think this was $12 online. I like it because it moves around a little bit, and it's real simple and easy. It'll fit on any phone. I literally set it on the corner of the table, get on the other end. What did you think of my real estate services? And then we'll go from there. Okay, make sure that your videos are less than 2 minutes long. No one wants to see a half-hour video how great you are, right? And then, here's some of my videos that I have. Oh, let's pick on my favorite one. Oh, of course it shuts off at the same time. So, off of my phone, I'm going to go to my YouTube channel here. Go ahead and switch to the other view. Get this connected. Yeah.
Would you tell us why it's so important to have videos?
Yes, absolutely. So years ago, us older guys or guys and gals that have been in the industry for a long time, we used to write these really profound word ads. Remember those? The stepping out onto the veranda. And we made a 1,200 square foot ranch look like a mansion, or sound like a mansion. That's right. And we had to put it in the newspaper. And then we did, made it worse for everyone else, right? Sorry, Carla, I'm still uploading this. Oh, wow. So you're not able to see it, right? Yeah, let's just go with the screen. So to finish answering your questions on videos is Americans, we're lazy, okay? No, yeah. I ask my clients all the time, and I really think you guys should ask your clients. We're now showing them homes. What's the first thing that you looked at? Did you look at Zillow or Twilio or whatever? That'll help you decide where you want to advertise. Also, are they actually reading those word ads? Some brokers still put in these paragraph-long descriptions of the property. And, some of them are great, some of them aren't so great. But most people will look at pictures. They want pictures, they want tours. Now we have videos, and we have high-def videos, which is even better, and we have aerial videos. So my homes that are larger in size, about 450 on up, I'll do an aerial video, and I'll do a tour of the homes too, because that's where people are looking. They're not looking at just still pictures. They want to click a button and then go. That's pretty much it.
Specifically, though, isn't it placed differently online? Our videos, aren't they placed differently in the MLS or online when you search them?
they have a higher search rating, absolutely. Depends on who you use, if it's OBO or Virtuance, for your tours. But these videos here, I always want my videos on my channel, so that way I get credit for it and not the person making the video. Does that make sense? Okay. If you use OBO or Virtuance, they'll post it on their website, and they track it, and they'll let you know what the ratings, how many times it was viewed and things like that, okay? I also like posting it on my YouTube channel so that I get credit, because when people search for it, they're going to click on my name or see my name and all my information, not as much as Virtuance. Right. I want the ratings. I need the ratings. Virtuance doesn't. Make sense? Okay. Now, videos. Have you guys ever gone on a listing appointment or a buyer agency agreement or appointment that you lost a deal? Okay. Now, a lot of people will say, well, you're the first broker I'm interviewing. I'd like to interview some other people. What are they doing? They're either pushing you away, okay, or they're really searching for other people, but they want a testimonial. Okay, what's more powerful, a video of a testimonial or something in writing that you could write? Okay, video. You can't do that.
I mean, our whole society is moved that way,
Absolutely.
just like this place is all.
Absolutely. And I'm not saying that brokers are writing testimonials, but when you see a video of someone disputed. So I have videos of clients that are singles, lost a family member, old, divorce, whatever, so when that transaction, I feel that they're, getting away from me for whatever reason, I go, here, I really would like for you to see something. I'll pull up my phone and I'll say, here, watch this. So, here, watch this.
Well, here we are again, house number 2. Another house that we never thought we'd be able to purchase or move into. So pretty amazing for our family, amazing opportunity. You've helped me do things not just for my family, but for my business too. That kind of helped me fast forward really through business.
Whole process.
Yeah.
Make it a lot easier. You help us find what we want, even if we don't know that's right.
Yeah, that's true. We have fun though.
Yeah.
Years,
So you guys get the gist of that, right? Okay. And you might have a different opinion than myself. My video testimonials are edited out, cutting out the bad parts and only putting in the good parts, right? Real clients. And by the way, these people just bought a $2.5 million home. Okay? So if someone is questioning, what areas that you work in, whatever, hey, here, I can show you I'm not the listing agent, I was the selling agent on this one. And for just a housewarming gift prior to closing, because a lot of their family is out of state, I did an aerial video of their property so that they can send it out to their family members. They just totally love that. I mean, it was really low cost. For $150, you can get it done, and it takes a week. Yeah, it's so worth it. What? My cousin. Yeah, it is. A lot of other people are doing well over $250, but I can show you the video too. But my point is, you also want to have links to them on your phone. You always have your phone with you. You don't have your laptop with you all the time, or maybe you don't have the iPad with you all the time, but you absolutely have your phone with you all the time, right? Okay, if you don't, you're missing business. So have access. My phone, I have a contact called video testimonials, and it's just links to all these videos. So I can pick and choose which one that I want to have. Pretty cool. Sure. Make sure you have Outlook. I'm a Microsoft guy. And create a new contact, listing videos. So I have like this, this video here. If you go to Video Manager on the videos, click on Edit, you'll see this URL right here. All you do is highlight that, copy and paste, dump it in a contact.
That's the same thing you do, copy that, put it in your home video.
Absolutely, right.
That's what they're better.
It takes seconds to do this stuff, okay? But the faster that you get that information, you post it, now you make money on it. On my signature line, my wife always goes, "Oh my gosh, that's so ridiculous. You know, you have this really long signature line." That's my resume. We're on a job interview every day of our life selling real estate, okay? That's the way I look at it. Because even if it's a referral, it's not a guaranteed client. You have to still sell yourself why they need to hire you, right? Everyone should have a 30-second summary why people should hire you. So in my signature line, I put that on everything. Why? Because I even had turners goes, "Man, that's really pretty cool. I have a lot of designations, I have a lot of experience," and I just added this year a video testimonial or a profile, and I've gotten great response. It's only been up for a month, and I've already had 45 or 48 views on it. So that means the people that I'm reaching out to are looking at it. And what I'm finding out now is that some of my clients have that are referred to me or just new, they go, "Yeah, I checked you out. That's why I want you." I mean, I'm not going against anyone else. They've already checked me out. So I posted everything, and it made it real easy for them to get there. Does that make sense? Okay, so Deborah Reinhardt. I always call her Deb. My older sister is Deb to me. Anyway, she's got a real simple video, but it's very effective. It's just her talking into the camera. I think it's really good. It's you know, at an office building or something like that, and just saying why you need to do it. You don't have to. My video cost, I think it was around $1,700, $1,700 or $1,900 to do it. I hate having my picture taken. I hate doing videos. By the way, all your videos, you do, because how do they know it's you? They don't, right? So you have to be in there, which means you better be dressed for the part. Women have no problems doing that. Guys, we kind of get lazy once in a while. Well, guess what? If you're doing a video testimonial, make sure you get it done. Best time to do it, right at the closing table. Okay? Sometimes I tell my clients about that I'm going to do it. Other times I don't. And I have them in, again, all different price ranges, you know, but let them be themselves. Just like I was saying, okay, I'm going to take close-ups. All of a sudden, you guys started laughing. Do something, you know, to make them laugh and get started, okay? You know, you just go, okay, we're rolling. And they'll go, oh, yeah, let's start laughing. But I cut that part out, and I just have the video testimony. Does that make sense? What? No, absolutely. You know, we're just, my clients are friends. You know, maybe they're not as close as some of my other friends, but they absolutely are friends. I mean, I get invited to this stuff, which I really love, because I not just meet people or to get more business, but that just means that they really care about me. You know, think of your clients. What can you do for them? I have a client that she was pregnant at the time with her second child. When we walked into this one property, her youngest son is about 3 or 4 at the time, would always walk into this one bedroom that had this big bear. I mean, it was about 4 feet tall or 3 feet, the size of this kid, and he's walking around with it the whole time we were there. He knew the house, he knew where that bear was, and he would V-line straight to that room to get that bear. Well, when we did our final walkthrough, he was really upset because the bear wasn't there. They've already moved out. So at closing, I bought him a bear. Okay? You know, it doesn't cost much money to think outside the box, people. But, you know, you get tons of referrals. You get a great connection to your clients, and they're going to keep you, okay? So, yeah, we get paid at closing, but our job doesn't stop there. Our job never stops. You know, when people call you for who can you use to remodel their house and you know, refinancing a home, does it make sense or not? You know, when you give them your advice and your opinion, they'll always call you. That's what you want to do, but you have to answer your phone, all right? So get back on track, videos. Videos are huge. You absolutely want to do that. To a video here, this is our video that we just took. Click on enhancements, and then you'll
Now we're recording.
you'll go.
Guys, record yourself, record someone
Here it is.
Because we're going to post this on YouTube and make it live.
Well, I can't shut it off. Anyway, what I want you guys to do is when you click on trim, then
Now we're recording.
we can split it right here. That sure.
Tell us how to get, tell me how to get to that video to edit it.
Okay.
On my account, just remind videos where do I go?
Yeah. So if you go to your channel, you want to go to Video Manager. Everyone see that here up top? Click on that. That gives you a list of all your videos. And then you want to click Edit. You got all this, right, Carla? Okay. When you click Edit, you want to go in Enhancements. And then Trim. Trim is the bottom right. And what you do is we want to cut out the very first part. So when I click on split, there's a little box there. Now I X that out. So when I do my videos, it's set up. I have to press a button on my phone, then walk around and in front of the screen. So I want to cut that out. Makes sense, right? So I cut out the front and the back part, and then I'm done.
On my iPhone, the trim was before you uploaded it. So you were able to.
You can trim it on your phone. It's just easier and more detailed when you do it on a computer. Right. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're a Mac or a PC, because when you're on the web, you're on the web. I mean, you can do it on your iPad. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I see some confused looks. Questions?
I'm not getting this screen at all.
Oh, here, I'll do it on my iPad. That's what you have, right, Steve? Your iPad? You know what? I'll show you guys right after the class on that, because that way we need to get going on some other things. But trim my video. Make sure that you put in your details. You know, your description, what it is. Make sure it's public, not private. You know, especially for work, we want to show it off to the world, right? Okay.
What's the secret in terms of time length?
Less than 2 minutes.
But not in terms of the video, but in terms of being able to upload it? Because my experience is sometimes when I upload videos, they're digitized when I go to replay them after they've been sent to whatever I've emailed it. So say I emailed to myself to test it, I play it on the email and it's like digitized because it's like too long or something. I don't know. Why does it sometimes do that?
Well, it could be. Again, you don't want longer than 2 minutes. All my videos here, oh my gosh.
Well, can I make a suggestion? What might be going on with that is your email software may be reducing the file size in order for it to be able to be under, say, 5 megs for the email. And if that's the case, it's going to basically reduce the file size and it's going to get
Because it does that when I text it to myself too.
Okay.
because the file size has got a limit on it, and you're going to have, it's emailing stuff a lot of times it'll do that.
But Vimeo doesn't do it, YouTube does.
You guys should never email the video. You email the link.
Yeah, even when I do that.
If you email the link, there's no file size problems. It's
The link is digitized, it's weird.
email it to me and then I can kind of figure it out. But it's either the length of it. You know, I've uploaded some shark channels, not even close to that. It's like, okay. So, I mean, it should automatically adjust for the YouTube channel. And I have no problems. Any questions on YouTube so we can... Okay, cool. All right, so let's get out of here. And then we'll jump into Home and Do. All right, so who has not your Home and Do profile? Okay, all you guys, I need for you to stay after class, okay? And I'll show you how to do that real fast. Sorry, so there's a lot that you can do. You know, you want to set up your profile, you want to have a description of what you do, talk about your family a little bit. If you want, okay? I think if you're at a more personal level, you're going to have clients that are going to stay with you. Instead of just being a business transaction, I always handle my business as personal. I don't care if it's commercial real estate, which is a $1,000 condo or a multi-million-dollar home. To me, it doesn't matter. They're all the same. I want my clients to know I'm able, that they can reach me, I can answer any questions that they have, and my job never stops. All right, so you guys run your business the way that you want to, but that's what I do. When you do transactions, have you guys ever uploaded transactions yet to Home and Do? No? Okay. How about your websites? Most of you guys set up your websites? Yes, no? Okay. So let's start at the website since we just did Home and Do. And here's your video testimonials. So on the SEO, if it's a green dot, that means that you have some information on there and it's searchable. And where that is in the keywords. You input that information there, okay? In other words, home or a first-time home buyer, you know, just whatever. Make sure you separate it by a comma, and then you're good. So they're real simple and easy to do. The nice thing about Home and Do, everything is based off of the MLS. So this one here, actually here, I'll do Alani. This gal, first-time home buyer, she bought in the Highlands area, so I put in all that information. Again, you rate yourself. Of course, I'm 5 stars. And then you put in your MLS information. And the reason why is anyone that searches for that property, your information is going to pull up. How powerful is that? Yeah. Oh.
On that, where the URL link is,
Yeah.
so we should go to Home and Do, copy the URL link to put in there.
No. You go to YouTube, copy the link, and put it in.
I'm talking about for the home to show up in the testimonial. The MLS won't work.
No, right here. This is your. I'm missing it, Steve. What are you talking about?
Your testimonials, if you look and you want to pull up the property that's sold,
Yeah.
copy your URL from Home and Do for that property where it says link URL. And so when that testimony comes up, they can click on that and it'll take you to your property.
Oh, and this one?
Correct.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, sounds good. I'll do that. Good tip.
Because I was having problems. I put the MLS and it wasn't pulling it up. So we said that's what we had to do is copy that, put it in there. Then they can click on the home and see all that other testimony.
Very cool. All right, so I'll go back. Thanks for the tip. You can do testimonial photos and video at the same time. But the way Home and Do is set up, you can actually get it all set up, click on add a video, and then do it on your iPad, shoot your video, and it goes directly to it. But what you're missing is it doesn't go to your YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel is going to help you with your ratings. So that's why you always want to go to YouTube first, copy that link, and then stick it in the testimonial videos on YouTube. Make sense? Okay, Cool.
I'm not getting that testimonial section on my profile page.
Well, it's not your profile. So you go to agent website. Yeah, agent website and then your testimonials. Okay. Now, and I have some clients that they don't want to do a picture, but they gave me the right to copy their testimonial. So you can actually put it in here too. All right? Go ahead, have it as a Word doc, or I just had them email it to me, and I copied from the email, dumped it in here. I didn't change anything, and then saved it. I do, yeah. I have them email it to me. I love email because it's date and time stamped. And then instead of keeping it in your computer, I'll print it as a PDF and save it on OneDrive. That-
Do you have a release type thing, or do you do it more informal?
I just do it kind of informal. I mean, emailing it to me and they're saying, please go ahead and copy this and post it anywhere you want for advertising. You know, I don't think I'll have any problems. When I did my video, I had to have my models or clients, you know, sign off on that. But yeah, I don't, you can do whatever you want, but I don't think you have to be that formal on just personal testimonials. Okay? If they like you, they're going to want to help you get more clients. That's bottom line. So always ask for referrals. Yep.
People that might have an ownership is what Steve was saying, putting the actual property that they purchased or whatever on there available to personal, because it is on your website and you can see that. So you might want to get.
Oh, I always ask them. So do you mind if we do it? And I show them examples too. You know, I have some clients that go, well, what's it going to look like? And I go, here, it's like this. Here, scroll, which one do you want to see? Yeah. And they're always happy to do it. Once in a while, they'll say, no, I want to wait till I'm dressed up more or whatever. And I get that, you know, and I've gone to their homes later to get them. But I think current video testimonials are real important. You know, I have some videos that are 10 years old, and I have them too, but current ones really make a big difference. You know, I did, almost 50 transactions this year, and I added 17. So not everyone's going to do it, but yeah, I do. Yeah, yeah. For me, it's important only because even if they said something wrong, I may not post it, but I always ask them, what can I do to improve my service? Your clients will, if they're really your friends or that personal connection that I'm asking you guys to get, they will tell you exactly where you made a mistake. And I want to hear it. You know, don't dispute it. Take that information, because no matter if you did something right and they said you did something wrong, it's their opinion that counts, right? Okay? Not in the law, but I mean, if they feel that you didn't do something or you weren't there enough, then fix it. You know, that's how you're going to get more referrals. It's really that simple. It's not rocket science what we do here, people. It's service. It's practice, okay? So a lot of you guys were in my class before. Did you do your homework, I asked? Oh, now everyone turns away from me, okay? So I can sit here and talk all day long, and it won't do you any good, okay? You can go back and look at these YouTube videos, and until you practice doing this, it won't do you any good, okay? I'm very fast and efficient doing this when I'm not teaching my class, okay? It literally takes about to take a video, upload it, and post it. It's that ridiculous fast, and that video will make you money. So if you're here to just take people around in your car and be a glorified taxi driver, that's fine. But if you want to make money, you better start grabbing some of these ideas. Yeah.
I don't know if you can get into this, but as far as a property you have listed, do you do any kind of video on the property? Obviously, you know, you've got pictures on the local listing exchange and stuff. And you cover
Yeah, I absolutely do videos for, I do a video testimonial for people that are selling and buying. So they hear, but the video to sell, I just do a tour, okay? Because when I can kind of track that, and I do, if it's 450,000 or greater home, I'll do an aerial video. So the aerial video is down by the remarks in the MLS. The other one is up top by CTM and Realist tab.
You have a drone, or you have somebody with a drone that's doing that for you?
Yeah, my cousin. Actually, I bought myself a drone, but I'm using it just for playing. So, okay. Drones are really cool. I mean, the videos, what you get there, and I mean, how many times do we raise our arms up and go, oh, I really would like to get this shot? Or, I mean, a lot of people will get on a ladder to take a picture. It's so cool now. It's like, no, I don't like it like there. And I'm with my cousin a lot when he first started doing it. It's like, no, let's do this or let's try that. And I mean, it's crazy. My dad lives out 80-foot pine trees, so you can't really see the mountains. You pop up above it, and there's this crazy, ridiculous mountain view, you know, that's up there. I mean, videos of the deer and elk and turkeys that are around, you know. So, I mean, you can do a lot. Don't hit the animals and don't get too close to scare them. But, I mean, there's a lot of really neat stuff that you can do with drones. Okay? All right. So, on your home induced, I mean, I don't want to bore the people that have already done it, but I'll stay with you for a few minutes. You just need to literally go through each tab. You know, what your profile is, your subscriptions. You know, I have landing pages, and Eric's hosting my. That's how you add money. Already stuff is taken out. Your agent website. You know. The hosting, testimonials, landing pages, your analytics, view that too to see, you know, what's going on. The office, obviously we use that to get in the office building. Do you guys, if you don't have the backdoor login on your phones, you guys need to add that. Have you guys added a shortcut to the office on your phone? No? Okay, yeah, you really need to, because all you do is just go to your web browser. Here, let me get out of this. Well, who knows if it's going to work. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, you just go to the web browser for the backdoor, and maybe I can pull it up here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, that makes that easy. Since I'm the special child, I have to have, you know, the back door. On my page of my phone, I have my app on the left, because a lot of clients will go, well, what is this house worth? I just pull up the app and I hand it to them and go, here. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I have this phone. I'm all about what can I do faster and give my clients more information, because if I give them more information, they can make a better decision, right? You know, which way they want to go. So I have the home and do plan. It is https :/homeanddue.com /login. So if you just go to that web address, save it on your home screen, then you're good. Okay? All right, cool.
If you have an iPhone and you don't have the open door over here. She's not set up yet. She's not set up. I'm not for real yet. I'm gonna go double check.
Check your settings. I have my settings to search everything. So you could have filters on there that stop it on price range, or maybe it's under contract, or I mean, there's a lot of settings on your home do. So on my personal one, I have it search everything. I actually grab my clients' phones and set them up so I only keep them in that certain price range. Okay, make sense? I haven't. I'm doing a lot of other things that kind of work, and I've done it in the past and spent some money. I got a lot of names, but I don't have time to call. So, I mean, that's one thing that I'll be working on. Okay, so all the PC people, there's an app called AirParrot 2. That's AirParrot 2. And that's what I use to connect. If you have an Apple, your Apple Air will connect to all these TVs and monitors around here, so you don't need to worry about that. But if you're a PC person like I am, download Air, A-I-R, Parrot, and the number 2. Just Google it, and it's like $15, a one-time fee, but allows you to connect to all this stuff. And there's nothing more powerful when you're showing your clients homes. Here's what's available. Now let's show you what's under contract. It's what, 4 times what's available, right? And then what's closed. And you won't even be able to see what's available when you do that. So they see how fast the market is. You know, I always show my clients what's going on because our job is to teach them what's available and how fast the market's going. If you decide to wait 1 or 2 days or even a few hours, you're going to miss out, okay? All right. When you guys write an offer, how many hours or days do you guys give to have them accept? 5 hours?
I talk to the agent ahead of time, try to establish a relationship with them, see what's working, as opposed to shoving it down their throat.
Right.
So if they have the other buyers that are working or they're out of town, something's going on, so I try to work with them and my folks to see what's working for them.
Right.
I start that negotiation.
Yeah, I did that a lot too, Steve, but I also lost a lot of deals because of that. Because you and I know the agents that we work well with, you know, that will work with us, but there's a lot of them out there. Okay, I'm listed on Thursday, posted on Friday. We're going to wait till Tuesday at noon for all the offers, and then we'll ask for highest and best after that. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And if you already have 10 offers, 10 good offers at list price or greater, why do you have that thing listed? It doesn't make any sense, right? You know, all you're doing is you're messing around with buyers' lies at that point. You know, cut it off. You got your good offers, go on. You know, that's what I do. You guys do whatever you want, but that's what I do. So I only give them 4 hours. And the reason why is because if it expires, I can write an offer on my property number 2. And they go, well, the offer already expired. So what? Counter. You counter back, I'm still under contract. Because my buyers sign it, what's the problem? Right? Okay. One more tip too. When you guys get a counter, are you saving that somewhere? Absolutely not. I already know your face expressions. So if you guys don't do that, you're missing the boat so many times. I've mentioned before. I've had just this year at Islands Ranch, a broker, I want to tell you the name of the company. The property on the market for about 30 days, obviously overpriced, right? It was in a good location. The condition was still okay. So we put in an offer that made sense for my clients. They countered back, and within 20 minutes of receiving that counter, they took it out of CTM. So what I did is I have my client sign it, wet sign it, emailed it back to them and said, we're under contract. Here's the earnest money. Thanks, and see you at closing. So it closed. Now, I know there's controversy on that, if they're going to accept it or not, but, it's hard to withdraw. So be careful. Make sure that your MLS sheets, the 2.8 commission, I've had that drop to 2.2% before too. Okay, I don't care if they made a mistake going in, but if I printed it and that's the day that I wrote the offer, I'm getting that commission. Okay, and that's happened too. It doesn't happen all the times, but that's a lot of money to lose.
And you just save this in your OneDrive.
I save it in OneDrive. Show of hands, who's used? I save the counter, I print it up as a PDF, and I save it in OneDrive. That way they can't control my OneDrive. If the listing agent takes any documents away on CTM, you have no access to it, right?
Same would be on CTM.
Absolutely. Love CTM, best thing since sliced bread. I mean, it's, how many times when we're in the 80s, we're out running to Arvada, to show a home, come back to Aurora, write the offer on the typewriter, and then go back up to Arvada again to, get it signed and get the earnest money check. I mean, my gosh, I've sold homes on the beach in the Caribbeans before. It doesn't get any easier than what we're doing now. Okay? So, show of hands, who's using OneDrive? Really?
You know me, I'm using Google Drive. You don't like it? That's what I get.
Yeah, but Google Drive is still good. It still does a lot of function. I like OneDrive for two reasons. Well, Steve, I don't think Google Drive saves to your hard drive, though, right? Oh, it does? Okay, good, good. So the main thing about OneDrive is that you'll get the up-to-date Microsoft product. So I have Office 216 or 2016 on my computer now. If I create a spreadsheet and you don't have Excel or the newest version, you don't have the capability to edit it the way that you would want to, right? So if I just gave you the link to it on OneDrive, now it opens up on the web and you can change it or whatever, if I gave you permission to do that. Okay? So for me, it's just convenience, because a lot of my clients, they don't have the programs that I use. Make sense? Questions on that? Have you used OneDrive before? Oh, I'm sorry, Steve, not you. I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
I'm also Steve, and
Oh,
I'm a Mac guy, but I'm but basically a cloud.
You're saying OneDrive gives you built-in Microsoft products?
yeah. Yeah. So that's if you open it up on the web. If you open it up on your computer, it's faster than open it up on the web. So here's a look of my hard drive. So all of these files here on the left, this is my OneDrive. So this OneDrive is on my computer. So if I don't have internet access, I can still mess around with it. And when I'm to my Wi-Fi, it'll sync back up again. But I can use my phone, I can use my iPad, I can use my desktop. It's all the same file. When I go to closing, I take my iPad or my phone, and that's it. I don't need anything else. Someone needs a copy of it, I can email it from my phone. You can email a link, so you're not using a lot of data, or you can download it to your phone and then send it out as an attachment. Either way, it still works. Make sense? Yeah.
I'm just curious, do you have an iPad that has cellular connection? Is that useful?
That has what connection?
Do you use an iPad that has cellular functionality, or do you just have a regular one that's just
I just have a regular one, and you know what? I bought this, oh my gosh, 6 years ago? When did we start Home Do? Yeah, 5, 6 years ago? Yeah, so I bought that back then. It still works great, so why replace it? Do you guys know how to tether your computers, your laptop, or your... Exactly. Years ago, I used to have this spot, you have to pay for, because I didn't have that. But now I can connect 10 devices on my phone, so it doesn't make sense to pay extra for that. That's why I don't do it. Does anyone have Comcast? Okay. There's a Comcast Wi-Fi that you can download on your computer and your phone and your iPad. And when you do that, you're using other people's Wi-Fi. They don't know that you're connected. You can't see anything that they have, because I'm all about security. But it'll save you by doing that. The clients weren't available, one. The other two were out-of-town clients, and they're just like you're right there with me, because I'm talking back and forth and showing them. If they have a question, I'll go back to it. Yeah, I know.
So how do you
you just go to your app store again, Xfinity Wi-Fi, download it, and you're done. So here's a plug for Comcast. Expensive thing out there, but I like it because they're stable, they're fast, and that other Wi-Fi feature that they posted for me really helps out. Okay, so I don't know if the other ones do, but I'm a Comcast guy, and that's what I use. So give it a shot. Okay. Guess that's it for tips. Go ahead, Steve.
No, just more go up, you show me that setting on this.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll work on that. Anything before I let you go? Nope. Cool. Well, thanks for coming.